welcome back to my channel. So today is the second episode of What Can You Say? And as you can see, we have a very special guest, Graham Caygill!
Hi guys, thanks so much for having me, Say.
Thank you for doing this interview with me. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We have a bunch of super interesting topics and Graham is the perfect guy to interview. Oh, you're the second guest. I love it. I'm also very happy because for this episode, we are featuring Finding SINTA for my card. Syempre, nasa likod na yung notes ko, diba? Graham can see it, the notes.
So cool.
Because the last time I was using my notebook, hindi siya maganda. So today, we have a card. Again, from Finding SINTA, you can find their merch at SM Aura. They have a pop-up with Common Room and Make Space. Ayun. Super duper nice. Again, we are supporting local, so look at that. It's so cute, no?
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's a plant mommy.
How would you describe that? Oh yeah. There's like a girl hugging a plant.
It's so cute. And they have a lot of designs.
And it's designed in the Philippines by Filipinos.
Yes. Finding SINTA.
That's awesome.
Let's start interviewing Graham. So Graham, cheers first.
Cheers.
We're having tea.
Tea. Because I'm British and you're Chinesey. So then
And we both love Friends, right?
That's true.
These are from Typo. It's not sponsored. Even this one is not sponsored. I just really want to support local, but this one I got it because I love Friends.
And you love Typo, right?
Yes, I love Typo. What, dude? What?
Say always used to say to me, dude, have you been to Typo?
Grabe naman yung Filipino accent.
Dude, have you been to Typo? No, I haven't yet. But now I have. I got an awesome notebook from them.
I saw it, the glittery one,
yeah,
right?
I've got it here actually.
Oh my god, yeah. So Typo is a store, as in Typo yung name ng store.
Yeah, it's a cool place actually. They've got a lot of little bits and pieces and just cool things.
Yeah.
Just cool little pieces. Is Friends popular in Philippines?
I think so, with me.
With you? Yeah. Now Netflix is here also.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes it accessible for everyone. But for me, it would be on TV every time I finish school. Like 3 p.m.
Really?
It'll be on TV 4 p.m.
Cool.
So we watch Friends every day after school. That was the life.
So before we dive into the questions, Graham, can you tell our viewers who are you and what do you do?
So hi, my name is Graham Caygill, and actually right now I'm building a show called Street Singing Superstar. And basically I'm trying to make the next X Factor or Pinoy Idol, and I go around the streets of the Philippines and ask people, gusto mong kumanta? And then they sing, and then I edit it like a singing competition, and yeah, I'm trying to grow that, so you can check it out on my YouTube channel.
The link will be in the information box.
I have 9 episodes on YouTube, 9 different places. So if you like Idol Pinoy or The Voice or X Factor, you should check out my videos.
Super entertaining as in, and definitely for 2020 there are big things
Hopefully
coming.
And also for 2020, write down in the comments if you think Say should sing.
Oh grabe, okay sige.
Grab it, oh sige.
I don't sing, but okay. Really, I don't sing, but for the show I'll do it.
That is true support.
You also used to play football, right?
Yeah, so yeah, when I first came to the Philippines, it was actually football that brought me here. So I came on a family vacation, I was with my mum. And and because I was playing semi-professional in England, I needed to train.
Yeah.
So I contacted one of the local teams, Morocco, and I trained with them for a few days. And then when I got back to England, they offered me a contract, so I ended up packing my bags, moving to the Philippines, and that's what I came here for. I did that for like 3 years. And then now I'm working on my TV stuff, on my singing show.
Yeah. You enjoy it?
I love the street singing because, like, I always think nowadays people are always indoors or they communicate, even at the table, communicate on their phones or they're not even speaking to each other.
Yeah.
So it's actually refreshing. I'm going out speaking to random people from like that have different backgrounds to me, so I'm like really learning and like getting to engage with awesome people. So
Graham and I have been friends for what? Over a year?
Over a year now.
Over a year. I choose my friends, and for me talaga, Graham is one of the most positive and most motivating and inspiring people in my life. And I just want to say that he's the perfect candidate for our first topic, which is mental health. You know how important mental health is, especially nowadays, right? Super important. And he taught me a lot of stuff. Like when I was broken, like 4 or 5 months ago, he gave me a lot of advice, and I want you to share to them the active steps you take. What do you do every day? Why do you do those things every day?
When I came here and I was playing football, every day you wake up, you go to training, you learn a skill, then you go to the gym and you get stronger, then you go to the pool and you recover. So every morning I was waking up and doing awesome stuff, being a better person, being around a lot of cool people. Every morning I was waking up and being better. So I was trying to think, how can I implement that into my life, even though football isn't there anymore. Every day I wake up now and I drink water. So if you want to think straight, if you want to get your body going, you have to drink water. So I drink a pint of water, then I meditate for 15 minutes.
Why do you meditate?
Clears my brain.
Yeah.
I wake up and then without even looking at my phone, I'm like meditating straight away after
So you don't look at your phone?
No, do not disturb.
Yeah.
So for 12 hours of the day, 10 till 10, which I think is reasonable, I don't get beep 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 beep, like nothing. I don't get any of that.
Yeah.
Because I was watching a thing and the guy was saying, when you wake up in the morning, you don't allow 200 people just to go in your bedroom and ask you questions and say, can I have this, can I do this, what? So why do we do that with our phones? Why do we let 200 people into our bedrooms, into our bed, affecting our brain? So I wipe that out. After I do like meditation, I do a journal. Journaling is just writing down your thoughts in a notebook. One simple thing which I do right now is I write 10 goals for the day. So it's like, don't argue with anyone, hydrate, smile at everyone, hold the door open. Simple reminders of cool, positive things, and I write 10 down every single day. Because you have so much going on in your mind. Like, how do you process it? Like, you have so much going on, people trying to talk to you, you've got work, you've got relationships, you've got your hobbies, you've got your social life, you've got things, people forcing you to do things you don't want to do. All this stuff is just jumbled up in your brain.
True.
So the meditation, that helps you like relax, switches your brain off.
Yes.
And then the journaling, putting the thoughts on paper. It's just a really good way of organizing your brain and organizing your thoughts. It happened the other day. So I've been doing this for 5 weeks straight now, like meditating and journaling. But the other day, I was in bread talk, getting bread. And this lady, I was like in the line, minding my own business, and this lady literally just pushed in front of me. And then my girlfriend, she was like, yep, that just happened. Are you not going to say something? Well, no. Like, I wrote down in my notebook, I'm not going to argue with strangers. Because I've been writing that down every day, I didn't even think about arguing with her. I was just like, I'm already winning at life because I don't need to cut the line.
Yeah.
I'm winning because I'm patient. It doesn't matter to me that she's doing that. And then I looked at the situation closer and she had a hearing aid. So maybe she never even realized, or she was a bit oblivious to the situation, she didn't have all her senses. Like, maybe we read the situation wrong. In another time I might have done. I might have said, excuse me, like, there's a line here, like, I might have been a bit annoyed as well. But because I've been writing this down in my notebook and doing positive things like this, it stopped me from doing it. Like, even if I get angry, what's that gonna do? She's annoyed, I make a scene, and then I'm annoyed. And then I'm thinking about it. But because I just diffused it, it's like, she just cut the line. And yeah, that's a really good thing to do, is journaling. I'm doing Tagalog lessons, but I'm also doing a course. So I'm an online course because I'm 28 now. I haven't been to school since I was 18. So I need to like learn, I want to learn from other people, and so I'm doing a course where...
A course.
A course,
Sorry, I thought cause.
Course. An online course.
Yeah.
So I do that for 30 minutes every day.
That's so
And then I also read for 30 minutes. I'm trying to get the momentum going. It becomes a habit. If you do bad things every day for 3 weeks, that's going to become a bad habit.
Yeah.
If you do something positive every day for 3 weeks, it's going to be a good habit.
That is so inspiring. Diba? Sobrang bongga. And I think, you know, when you told me about that, like, say you should start doing this, he was actually the first one who told me to just get out of the house and try Muay Thai or boxing. Remember that time?
That was
5 months
crazy.
ago. Like, I really didn't want to do anything. Graham was like, go, do it, try it. And I cried. Remember that time? I cried at the gym. I still did it.
Yeah. So like, Say was obviously kind of upset. And then kind of crying.
Yeah.
So then we went for a little walk, took some fresh air, came back, and then you smashed it.
Yeah.
And now you've been going a few times, and like, I've seen the bikini pictures on Instagram. I've seen the transformations.
Like what Graham said, the routine becomes a habit. And I just really think that what he's doing is super perfect for everyone to do or practice every day. it's for the mental health.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like working out for your body, but this one is for the brain.
Exactly. It's like 80% of what you do is all in the brain.
And this is the first time in our show that we have a male guest, and I think that it is fitting to talk about some stuff or issues that we have in the Philippines. So Graham, you know that we have a patriarchal society, and the term toxic masculinity is used. What do you think about those?
You know, in Philippines, we've had a few female presidents. So it proves that females can be great leaders and are great leaders. What I see is like there's two types, dominance and there's leadership. And I feel like the toxic masculinity is like people dominating, using their strength, using their power, and then dominating people. But that's not true leadership.
Yes.
That's just being stronger. True leadership is when people will follow you.
Do you know that catcalling is rampant in the Philippines?
Yeah.
And do you think that women are asking for it when they dress less?
Oh, no, of course not. When like females dress for them, they are not dressing for anyone else.
True.
They're dressing to feel good. If they want to wear less, it's because they feel confident and they want to feel confident. Yeah, they wear what they want to wear, and they should be able to wear that. Obviously, that's ridiculous.
Oh, I love
and
that.
obviously, catcalling is terrible. I've even like had my shit. Like people have like catcalled me so many bad things, like asking, like, oh, he's white. I wonder how big his dick is. I've literally had someone come up to me in the street saying, "What are you doing later? Do you want to have sex with me?" So that was kind of in the culture before, and after experiencing like a tiny bit of it, it obviously makes you feel uncomfortable, unsafe. Even as a man, I'm like a 6 foot man. In
relation to that, Graham, what do you think about men who make rape jokes and just basically downright misogynist comments?
Well, obviously, I don't find it funny. It normalizes it. And the same as why, like, I grew up in a school where everyone was white, and you might not think I look like brown, but in my school I was definitely the only Asian guy. So if someone said, "Excuse me, can I tell a racist joke? Do you mind if I tell a racist joke?" I'm like, obviously not. So of course it's the same thing. He like normalizes it.
So off cam, but I just shared something with Graham, and
that's pretty crazy.
Someone told me a rape joke before.
You were part of the you were part of the joke. I thought when you said, "What do you think about rape jokes?" I thought you meant people joking about rape in general. When it's like directed at someone.
Yeah.
That's like a threat. That's like police level.
So bad. And my first reaction was, and then my brain was like, okay, what just happened? Did that happen? Did I really hear that? And then it was followed up by, oh, I'm just joking. You just can't do that to people. So in true, what can you say, fashion, we have to talk about sex. Do you think, Graham, that sex ed is important? Do you think it's important?
I think it's extremely important.
Did you have it growing up?
I feel extremely lucky to have had it growing up, because I understand here it's not as accessible. We had a real sex education class where we watched a video on how it works. Then we had a teacher literally have a penis, put the condom on, everything, demonstration, everything helps so much, makes everyone educated, so then they don't make mistakes and do things out of their control. It doesn't stop everything. Obviously in the UK still there's a lot of teenage pregnancy and STDs being spread. At least educate people, let them know the risks, because you're going to stop some. I was definitely affected by it. I didn't make any mistakes because I was taught properly. They literally gave us all condoms. We didn't even ask for them, just so then we could like have them. Like people would think that encourages people to have sex. It's not. People are going to do it when they want. So you might as well give them a condom so that they're safe about it. I've done another shoot before about sex education, and there is people here trying to push for this and trying to get more funding, but it's just trying to raise awareness and having people like you making sex normal. Exactly. Making people talk about it. If you talk about it, you're not in denial. If you talk about it, it's out in the open. I think people do things when you stop them. If you like hide it, stop them from doing it, they're going to rebel and they're going to do it. But if you educate, teach, they're going to do it when the time's right. I think it's great that you're opening people's minds up. So Graham mentioned contraceptives, and I know a lot of people are ashamed of buying like condoms from Watson's or Mercury Drug. What do you think about that? It's not just that we had condoms, we have so many options. Well, when I say we, the females have so many options. For the females, they had an injection. Like, you can have that. and also a pill.
Pills.
Contraceptive pills are also given to females that aren't even sexually active, because it helps.
Knows it. Oh my God, you know it.
Because if you have strong periods, you need to regulate the hormones, and that's what the pill does, right?
We stand Graham. He knows.
Yeah, that's why people think, oh, you can't have the pill because people associate it with having sex. That's not the case. Most females at school, at my school, were given that because they had strong periods and things like that. So
we covered a lot today, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Graham, for doing this. I'm sure, like, through this video, you're gonna inspire a lot more.
I hope that's the aim, and also thanks for inspiring me. And say always, when I'm not posting content, she always is like, when's the next video? What's the next video? And that's the nice way and the encouraging way of promoting your friends to post more videos. Good people's right here.
That's what friends do. You motivate each other. Like, you know,
of course.
We work out, we eat Mr. Korea food.
Yeah,
Mr. Korea food.
Please sponsor this video, Mr. Korea.
So thank you so much for doing this video, Graham. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please do subscribe to his channel. Follow him on Instagram and Facebook. I'll have all the links in the information box. And of course, thank you, Finding SINTA, for creating amazing art and bringing it into this world. Super love ko talaga. Ah, this is so pretty, di ba?
Look at the color palette.
So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! Cheers, Graham! Cheers!
Oh. Look.
Baby?
Stop it!
Yeah, look.
You're trying to hook me.
He's going for your arm. Baba! 1, 2, 3. Go.
Oh.
So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you. Wow.
That was